The fear of failure can cause you to drag your feet or stop you dead in your tracks altogether. Or is it that silent but deadly thing holding you back and you don't even know it? When it has its invisible hold on you, it's paralyzing. Instead of focusing on fear, use it as your fuel to propel you forward. Let folks have their opinion. Their depiction of you doesn't override your destiny. When you break down your fears, it becomes your fuel. Let that be the reason that propels you forward and builds a stronger connection to trust yourself even more. Ready for me to be your personal mindset coach? Work with me one-on-one. Let's let go of what's holding you back and get the mindset you need so you can chase your dreams while doing all the things. You don't have to just dream about the life you love. You can actually live the life of your dreams. With my simple strategies, you can go from imagining to manifesting, from just trying to thriving. Let's rewrite your story now. Tap the link in the show notes and apply now. Your next level you is awaiting. Let's go on this journey together. In the midst of doing all the things, you can do all things and chase your dreams. Stay encouraged as we go on this journey called life, tackling everything that comes our way while we shine our light despite any circumstances we face. No more downplaying or dimming your light, because through the good, the bad, and everything in between, together we can encourage over everything. Hey, encourager, we are talking fear and flipping it to use it as your fuel. You already know fear tends to be that little known thing that has a chokehold on you. But today, I want to encourage you to look at it through the lens of being resourceful. Growing up, I remember being able to look in the fridge, and even if there was 5 random things in there, I made a meal, honey. I would not dare tell my mom we needed to go to the grocery store. But now, looking in the fridge, and if it's looking a little random, I hear there's the nothing to eat song. Because I'm resourceful, I can whip up dinner like nobody's business. For the record, it's not that we don't have food, okay? It's just that there aren't many willing participants ready to cook the food that we have. Hello. They say there's nothing to eat, and I say it just has to be cooked, aka be resourceful. The joys of parenting. That is the same way I want you to approach your fear. Resourceful. Take what the fear is offering you and make it into something spectacular. You are worthy of self-care every day, not just on a Sunday. As you do all the things and chase your dreams, self-care has to be a major part of your day-to-day life. Giving yourself what you need is the key to being able to give everybody else what they need. If you're having a hard time making sure your self-care is on your list, get all the deets in the Encourager's Insider Guide to Self-Care. These free, easy DIY tips for simple ways to make self-care a part of your daily routine, plus some bonus goodies. Get your free Encourager's Guide to Self-Care because you deserve to be a priority on your list. Grab it right on the blog or the show.encourageovereverything.com/self-care freebie. No more being last on your list. Grab it today and give yourself the gift of self-care. Let fear fuel your ambition, determination, consistency, and drive. To do that, you have to be willing to look fear in the face and make a decision. The things or outcomes you are dreading or anticipating will be your stepping stones to achieve your goals. So, what are you really afraid of? Are you afraid of failing? Well, failure is a part of the success journey. If you don't fail, you don't learn. We learn so much more from our failures than our successes could ever even offer. Failure is just an opportunity to learn more, gain the knowledge and experience you need to be successful. So get all you can from every failure and use it as a massive stepping stone to your success. Or are you valuing someone's opinion of you or what you should do above what feels right for you? This came up recently with a client of mine who didn't even realize this was happening. There may be people in your life you hold with a certain esteem, and what they think of you and what you do may be so important to you that you find yourself following what you think they want for you more than your own inner knowing. So ask yourself, who am I honoring? Things tend to wind up in regret when we honor others over ourselves. You may be looking for their approval when you already have it. The truth is, people just want the best for you, and seeing you happy is the best living example there is. The main approval you need is your own. When you honor yourself, it starts a ripple effect with everyone around you. Even if they disagree with your approach, the fact that you are honoring yourself is something you can all agree on. Or are you afraid of what people will say? Will they judge you, talk about you behind your back? Even if all that happened, what does that mean to you? The meaning you assign will either help or hurt you. Decide you will do what helps you by thinking of the positive possibilities. People may not agree or support your choice of dreams, but what other people think about you is just none of your business. Let's just acknowledge the fact that people are people. There will be some who will just do the basic of what people do, which is talk about you and what you're doing regardless, instead of chasing their own dreams or living their life to the fullest. People will talk. Let them. You can't be worried about the fans who are yelling from the stands when you've got a coach to listen to from the sidelines. Many won't have the courage to say to your face. Some may just be keyboard gangsters, but let folks have their opinion. Their depiction of you doesn't override your destiny. When you break down your fears, it becomes fuel. Let that be the reason that propels you forward and builds a stronger connection to trust yourself even more. Explore your fears, verbalize or write them down. Once you create some separation between you and what you fear, you can gain some perspective and dismantle that fear. As you unravel it, you begin to realize it's not so scary after all. It's just something you can conquer bit by bit. Fear is nothing to be afraid of, but fuel to propel you even closer to your dreams. So encourage over your fears, because together we can encourage over everything. Encourager, thank you so much for tuning in. You are literally inside my dream come true. If you enjoyed this episode, here's some ways you can say thank you. Share it with a few friends. You are a true encourager, and spreading encouraging messages to lift each other up, that's what we do. Leave a review, light me up with some stars, and share your feedback, because this is how we get more encouragement out there. To keep the conversation going or to connect with other fellow encouragers, head on over to the EOE After Party. Hey! It's a free space where we can connect and support one another as we chase our dreams while doing all the things. Check out today's show notes for today's sponsors or how to become an elite encourager, along with all the ways to stay connected. Or meet me on Instagram at Encourage Over Everything. Your support is such a gift. From my heart to yours, thank you, my friend. Until next time, I'm sending you love, light, and loads of positivity, because together we can encourage over everything.